So, hello everyone. Today we will talk about Out There, Ocean of Times. So, we are Mi-Clos studio, and I'm Carla, the game designer.
And I'm Mado, the narrative designer on this project.
So, what do you do as narrative designer?
I'm working on the link between the game design, so your job, and the story, the huge story of the game. We need to take care of the universe and, of course, all the logical links between what the player will do and what we want to develop as a story for this game. So we will talk about it later.
And so I'm the game designer, so I design new features or I rework old features, and I'm balancing the game. I'm thinking a bit about narrative, and that's it. So we will play a bit, and we will talk about the game through the Let's Play, I think. So yeah. We will explain the development. We will explain I think what we want for the game, and
yeah.
We will talk about the features. We'll talk about the narrative, and maybe a bit about the graphics. Yeah. But we are
not artists yet.
Sorry. And so let's go.
Yeah. Maybe just to make a few short up of the game. It's already work in progress for a lot of narrative implementation, and a lot of work in progress too for the 3D model. So it's why just now you can see Sergei is in T-pose.
Yeah.
And there is no more animation for the characters except the idol. So it's why the immersion is not at this top for now, but we are working on it just right now.
And this is still in French, so sorry for the non-speaker French, but we will translate a bit.
Yeah, we will try to translate a bit.
Yeah, so this is still in work in progress, so be kind, please.
Yeah. So for now, you can see Nyx, one of the protagonists of the story. She's the commandant, commandant of the Vanguard, with the main ship of the story. You can see it already in Out There Chronicles, that you can have on your mobile for now. Okay, no advertise. On your right, there is Sergei. He is the second.
He's T-posing.
Yes, T-posing for now. But he is a scientist of the ship. He's quite different and the sidekick of Nyx. In fact, Nyx is the one who is from America. He's kind of military. He has a military background. Completely different from Sergei, who is more emotive, more sensitive than Nyx. He will be the human side of this ship, and he is really kind and have a lot of knowledge. He's a smart guy.
He doesn't seem with the glasses.
Yeah,
he seems like he will kill you, but no, he's kind.
He's because he's from Russian. The Russia Orcs, whose name is Organizacja. I tried to do a Russian Organizacja. Sorry, yeah.
I did Russian language.
Cool. Okay, so
that's why
you will tell Organizacja better than me. It's why they are completely different in terms of the armor and what they are wearing.
Okay.
To make a real difference between America at left and Russia at right. To make some kind of background, why there is human, why they are here. The long time ago, the sun of the Earth, planet Earth, is completely blown up, and the human needed to travel all over the galaxy to find maybe another planet to conquer, and they needed to do some kind of arcs, you know. It's like huge ships, huge massive ships who are completely filled with humans from different parts of the planets. And it's why there is the Russian arcs, the American arcs, the European arcs, the African arcs.
Like in the Bible.
Yeah, like in the Bible. And some can succeed to find planets like the Russian or American, and some can didn't succeed. And maybe if you go deeper on the out there franchise, you can understand where they are and why. And so we are a long time after these events. Nyx is the captain of the Vanguard, and she's no more linked to the American arcs. She's kind of, in France's border, some kind of, I don't know how to say it.
She's troublemaker.
Yeah, some kind of troublemaker.
Yeah, okay, she seems like a troublemaker.
Yeah, she is. And Sergei is from Russian, and for now, what happened is like a big danger is coming because Archon, the main antagonist of the story, has been captured, and he's in the Vanguard now because they have to bring him to the Mausoleum of Eternity.
Yeah, we will see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will see him. You will like it.
Yeah. And the Archon is an alien form of rebellion, and they need to put him on a jail in some kind of planet prison. It's their mission for now. They need to bring him to the Mausoleum of Eternity.
Okay, so this intro is to introduce the main characters and to explain a bit like the context.
Yeah.
And this is in French, so we're sorry.
Yeah.
But we explain a bit, so now I think we can go further. It will be translated soon.
Yeah. Yeah, just a small talk between Nyx and Sergei. Nyx is impatient to arrive to the Mausoleum of Eternity, and Sergei says that he is not really excited to go here because it's Mausoleum of Eternity is not this place where you want to be.
Okay, it's a bit dangerous.
Yeah, it's clearly dangerous. It's some kind of the prison planet of the galaxy. So there is all the bad guy here. And now she's explaining that her family, it's her crew. In fact, she is living for his crew. She is living for her ships. She is living for traveling. She's not like Sergei, who needs who wants, in fact, to be more with his family in Organizatia, on his planet. He is completely different in kind of character.
So they talk about their different point of view about what they want to do in life, or what they want to search, I think. Okay. Yeah. So this talk allows us to better understand how each, because there are the two main characters, how they think and how they works in the head.
Yeah. And how they will interpret different events that will come. Now you can see that Nyx is more likes more fighting. She is more a traveler. She knows how to react in each situation. And now you have Sergei, who is more analytic, more calm, more in the reflection before the action. And Nyx is the action before the reflection.
Okay.
And here is a problem. There is one of aliens says like that there is a problem because 3 unknown ships are coming really really fast on us. And Nyx is asking, who are they? Can we identify them? And he say they are ships from the Archon.
So they're searching for him.
So they are searching for him. Nyx is not happy, and
This is not a kind word in French. So.
yeah, it's more like damn it, to be kind. And Nyx understands that they want the Archon, so we need to get faster before they catch us. But the Saga say, hey, Captain, we have a problem because our propulsor has a problem. We need to fix it.
So they can go further.
Yeah. You said, no. So yeah, just to make a break, it's some kind of narrative design just now. To explain, the Sergei asked to have Nyx asks to fix the propulsor, and it's not implemented right now, but we will.
We will create a tutorial, and the tutorial will be at this moment. So there is no tutorial for now, but that's why he's like, yes, he's fixed
now.
Woo! But
you didn't do anything.
Yeah. And so they don't understand how the Archon told them to come, and she's saying that there's some allies during the war, and so that's how we think
he sends his position. And Sergei say, but who wants to be an ally of this Archon? And Sergei say, I don't know, Sergei, but we need more fuel now. So now there is another tutorial. Normally there will be another tutorial where we explain to the player to fill the fuel of the ship, which is really important for out there. Now the 3 ships succeed to crash into the ship. I don't know what to say in English, but they just come and
badaboom.
Yeah, on the ship. So we have a huge problem now.
So
and
so this is the Archon.
This is the Archon.
This is just a placeholder for now, but we'll create it. But you already had the silhouette of the Archons. But it's like
a wolf.
A wolf, yeah.
Yeah, a strange wolf, an alien wolf. It will be really bigger. In fact, just here it was just to test the work in progress, and our 3D artist already is working on it, and he's almost finished it. So yeah, it's a huge character because he's really important for the story. He was before on the Other Chronicles. He's some kind of main character, in fact. So we are really excited to see it in 3D for the first time. And he's kind of like, ha ha ha, you think you could catch me so easily.
Like really a venom.
Yeah.
And so he goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the destruction of the planet. Like, something like that.
Yeah, he likes to see how the humans try to fight for them. That doesn't
matter actually.
Clearly.
Okay, so
some kind of villain
talk.
Sentence again. And for now, imagine that the ship with the home of Nyx that you explained before is completely broken, and it's broken, and the Archon and the 3 ships are completely destroying the ship. So imagine a check cam, and completely chaotic.
Nyx is telling that the Archon doesn't have to go away, and he goes away.
Yeah, and say, I have a huge project for the galaxy. And Sagan say, Nix, the ship is a really critical state. We need to evacuate and really faster. And Nix doesn't want, of course. And Nix say, I don't want to let the Archon running away. Where are the crew? And say, it's too late. Archon is already far away and the crew is damned. And so are we if we don't run away now.
Boom.
Yeah.
And
here we are.
So this is the planets, and this is the galaxy.
Yeah.
And so we can go. So here we can go on the.
Yeah. Maybe to explain the Other franchise. Other is a management game where you have to manage your ship, you have to manage your crew with a new feature in Other Turn of Time. You have to survive in this galaxy with your ship. So you have to take care of your ship, you have to take care of your oxygen, you have to take care of your morale, you have to take care of the mood, in fact, of the crew. And you have to continue the story to know what happened and develop your characters.
So there is two main map. There is this map, and this is the Mi-Clos map, you can say. And this is my mouse. Doesn't really doesn't work really. And here you can explore all this planet, all these stars, and so I click on it. And with the stars, like this yellow dwarf, you can search for resources, but sometimes you have to build technologies. So technologies are here in the ship. So here we have the resources like that. So we have oxygen, we have
iron to fix the ship.
And here there is the technologies.
Yeah.
And so you have to use them to have some features for your ship, for your crew. And here there is like some module. So this is commodities, and you can use them to improve morale, to improve comfort, resistance, and all this kind of stuff.
This is new from the other Omega.
This is new.
Last franchise.
There's some features, but the reflection about deal with the resources and do what you can is the core of the game, I think.
Yeah.
And so we can't have resources from the yellow dwarf because we don't have this technology, but we will have it later, I think. Yeah. So you can go on planets. So there is three type of planets.
Yeah,
so there is the garden where you can here.
Yeah.
So there is breathable atmosphere, and you can go on expedition on these kind of planets. And you have the rocky planets, and you can do expedition too, but there is no the same resources. So you have to choose. Here you will have omega resources. You will have plants, and you will have oxygen to breathe in your ship.
Garden planets are really important.
Yeah, they're really important. So you can use the scan to see before you land, but we don't have the scan, so we
and with the scan you can see the different objective and the different anomaly in French, strange stuff, in the planet. In fact, it's the objective of the expedition, and you can
analyze before you go on the planet. So this is very useful, but at the beginning of the game you don't have this technology, so you have to craft it, you have to build it with resources you find on planet.
Yeah.
That's how it looks. So you can drill more or less deeper, and the more you drill, the more deeper you drill, the deeper you will
the more the resources you can have,
the
but
more
it's dangerous.
precious resources.
Yeah, precious.
So, for example, do that. And so I have these resources. So you can
lots.
Yeah, a lot of resources.
Wow.
I can put them here.
And each resources take a special place on the cargo.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can
yeah. Okay. You can't mix them. It's one place, one resource.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have to think about the space you have on the ship. This is very, very important. The slots are not
infinite.
Yeah. So you have to think about what resources I need, and you have to sometimes to throw away resources. So here there is the expedition. So you have the reward here. So this is the omega. You have the weather here, météo, French, and you have the difficulty of the expedition, and you have like poison and
the risk.
Yeah, and new text. That's not no, just a placeholder. So I will explain it a bit.
Yeah, what makes the difficulty of an expedition?
So it's actually in Iraq, but what there is like the map, so more or less huge.
Okay.
So you have to. The more is difficult, the more the map is huge. There is the weather. So there will be a huge weather, huge system weather. With a lot of things like rain, snow,
thunder, snow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the more you go in the game, like you go further in the game, the more the weather will be complicated to apprehend, because this is more risk, and you don't really know if the weather the weather will be on the expedition or not. You don't know. So sometimes nothing will happen, but sometimes there is the rain, and so you will have effect on your team.
Okay.
And they can lose HP. They can lose. They can go slower. So
of course.
These kind of things. So here, this is you have to prepare your team. So here there is just 4 members of the crew, but through the game you will have to engage a new member, and so you can choose. So here there is the skill.
I have a question. Here we can see 4 different boxes.
Yeah.
And it's boxes to pick a crew member.
Yeah.
And is it possible after during the game to deblock unlock a new slot?
No.
No. Okay.
No. This is all the difficulty of the expedition. You have only 4
maximum member for each expedition.
So this is here there is just 4 members, but when you will recruit new members, you will have the choice to build a real crew with a real strategy.
Yeah.
With so there is 4 different classes. There is the survivalist, like Nix. There is engineer, like Sergei, and there is xenolinguists, and there is neutral. So each.
What are the difference between each classes?
This is survivalist will play more on the how you will move on the map.
Okay.
They're working with plants
Okay.
a lot. So on garden, this is really important to have a survivalist.
Yeah. Okay.
And they are more like survivalists, so they will try to find a way to come back home, this kind of thing.
Okay.
And engineer, they're working with resources like rocky resources. So
Okay.
they are more useful on rocky planets.
Okay.
And xenolinguists are more like healers, and they will heal people. They will buff people with all kind of objects.
And when I tested, they were really important for the events because sometimes they understand other.
Because
aliens.
this is like sometimes they can talk
Yeah.
with other species. So this is really important to have one. Actually, all this, all the type of member are
Classes,
important. Yeah. So and neutral, they are just less powerful than the other.
Yeah. Okay.
So each member has
Their own skill?
specific skills.
Okay.
Yeah. And
We can't
each-
change them.
No, you can change them.
Okay.
But each skill depends on the
class.
class. Yeah.
Okay.
So and you can choose stuff to take with you. So
Okay.
here there is a lot of
A
stuff.
lot of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there is everything unlocked. That's why.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is something that will be useful during the expedition. So
And this kind of stuff could be found during an expedition?
Yeah.
Or,
Yes.
okay. Or it's just trading with
No.
civilization?
this is
Okay.
you can trade with.
Yeah. We
But
can trade.
you can drop them during expedition too. So
Nice.
I will choose.
Yeah, so it's really useful to take always the stuff with you because sometimes during the expedition, like you said, the weather or some kind of events we are not prepared of, and
even to go
stuff
further
can-
on the map, you
Yeah.
have to choose the right stuff to take with you.
yeah. And why are you choosing this kind of stuff?
For now, I'm choosing just because there is so much stuff. I can just see them and explain each thing.
Yeah.
So just
You can have buff, you can have debuff, you can have armor, you can have more action points, you can have
Yes.
more. Okay.
so you there is but stuff will be is specific to a class.
Yeah.
So there is stuff. Survivalist stuff, there is engineer stuff, and only engineer can
Use. Okay.
yes, but neutral can use neutral stuff can be used by everyone.
Okay. So. Yeah.
Okay,
neutral people.
so here there is everything we need to know.
Yeah. And what's the objective and the number?
This is the resources we will have when if you complete the objective.
Okay.
This is not like you don't have to complete the objective, but
If you succeed to reach it.
yeah, there is
you will
more
have
experience for each
Okay.
crew, for each member.
And then Omega, I see.
Omega,
There is an
yes,
Omega.
this
Omega
is-
is good.
Yeah, Omega is good. So
Yeah. Maybe we can talk about the 3D and the
yeah,
art.
this is amazing. Like I really like it. I really like to, even if I don't work, if I work on mechanics, I find this like to have really good art really exciting, because working on the game when all the side are really nice, this is really
Yeah.
exciting. So this is
And I guess when you're playing a game on a science fiction game,
yeah.
you want to discover
New
biomes,
Yeah,
new
new
planets, and say, what if in a planet full of bamboo and exotic stuff exists? What would it be?
Look
So-
at this water.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thanks to our artist to did it. It's really, really, really nice.
Okay, so there is the ship.
Yeah.
So you have to come back to the ship, and here there is your this is
Energy.
your energy. Yes. So on the tile you see how much it costs in
Yeah.
energy
Because the all map on expedition are divided by tiles.
by tiles. Yeah.
Okay.
Hexagonal tile. So if I want to go here,
Yeah.
I click and it will cost 9
Energy.
So if you don't have energy, you will lose HP. So this
Okay.
is very important to come back to the ship.
Yeah. To we need to calculate
Yeah,
how much how further we are
Yeah.
comparing to the energy we need to go back to the ship.
yeah. But there is a special feature here. It allows you to call back the ship
Yeah.
and to come back. The
Okay.
ship come to you.
Okay. Yeah. It's
Oh, this is.
yeah. We are in the bamboo.
And here there is like
A special tile.
a special
Yeah.
tile. Like there is
Minerals.
minerals that engineer can
Correct.
calculate. Yes,
Okay.
and it will be useful to trade with merchant in cities in a small town,
Okay.
and you can. I will try to find a city, something like that here.
Okay. Yeah, because sometimes, like we said, we have events during the Sargainty poses.
Yes.
You can have events, and during these events, you can encounter a lot of different civilization, different stories, like small stories during the expedition to make more immersion. So it's why everything you found is important.
Yeah, every resource is important.
Yeah.
So I don't really have a lot of energy. So there is tiled or
Yeah.
bad, like
Bad tile.
yeah, bad tile. You can bleed on this kind of tile, and you have to be careful where you walk. So you have like 40, and you have 25% of risk to have bleeding.
Okay.
If you have bleeding, you will lose HP when you walk.
Okay.
So
Nice. And I guess sometimes there is no solution. We need to go through some kind of bad ties like this. Like
yeah,
farm.
sometimes here you have the choice, but when we will create new maps, we will anticipate and we will think about if the map is really difficult.
Yeah.
We will put a lot of this kind of
Okay.
tile, and so this is how the map will be more and more difficult.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here is the objective now.
Yeah, this is the objective.
We are almost here. Yeah.
Woohoo!
And here is some kind of village. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a village, but I didn't talk about this kind of village.
Okay.
But, so maybe you can talk about the events.
Yeah, there is a lot of different events in all over the game. There is expedition events like this, where there is a different kind of problematics that you can solve. They are solving by different way. There is a neutral way like this, like you can just loot the village because the village is deserted.
So
But if you have another skills, you can do another action. Like here, if you had 10 in engineering, you could treat the thick. See if you have. I don't remember what is this.
this is ignorant.
It's the ignorant skill at 13. You can analyze the disease, but for now it's some kind of event. We say, hey, I need to improve my crew because I don't know if it's good or bad to loot the
Yeah,
village.
this is not balanced yet because we were working on that. But each member has action point. You can see below the HP bar, and so for example, Nyx has 9. So on the first level you have 3, on the second level you have 6, and you add 3 each time. So you can spend your action point on that, or you can spend your action point on other events on the map. We didn't see them, but there is other events. And you can have more action point. It means like you spend them and it will not go back unless you have special stuff or special competence. Here we don't have that, but you can.
I guess maybe no. Here is for the HP, but yeah. I remember Teapot who gives you more action points.
Yeah.
So here we can loot the village. And of course, it's a mature game, so you don't have some kind of event really happy and really super cute. It's like we are on alien planet, so yeah. What you understand here is like people are dying, so you are looting
just
people.
Loot and go
dying.
This is not very ethic. It's okay. So we found 1 Omega, but Nyx is sick. So now, and
we can see there is just some kind of box who were here before. It's like the cruise morale increased by 20.
So the cruise morale can decrease if during event or if one member is dying. So I think this is logical. And the crew morale can be increased by completed objective, by events, by during the map you can go to a village and talk with people and you can improve too. So here we have only 7, so we will call back at the ship here.
Yeah, but the ship is coming, but that's 5 tiles away. Of course we are 7, so it's cool.
No, because each member consumes energy.
Okay.
So I think they will take some damage.
Oh, so
maybe we will die.
Maybe we will die.
I think we will die. To be honest, I think we will die. Okay.
But we succeed to do the objective. I. Okay.
Okay. They have a lot of HP.
Not the neutral. Take care of the neutral. He will die.
No.
He's dying. No.
No,
it's okay.
Everyone coming back.
Yeah.
So
we had a lot of morale.
Yeah. And so we found minerals and Omega, and this is like the sum up, the sum up of the expedition. So now we can drill again, or we can take off. So I think we'll take off.
And each takeoff costs a fuel, an oxygen, and a fuel unities. Yeah, okay.
So we don't have a lot of fuel. I will see if I can. Yeah. So I can use iron to fill the fuel. Yeah.
To fix the veggie chip. Yeah, cool.
And so that's nice. So I think we'll take off. Okay, so maybe we will go in another
maybe a red draft because we are already in a yellow.
Let's go.
Cool. So here is the alpha, but we'll talk about it later. But here is a kind of another events you can have. You can have an event during the expedition, but you can have events during when you are traveling all over the galaxy. So now we are traveling to a red dwarf, but during the red dwarf we see that a new event. Now it's the crew morale couldn't be better, and some kind of people ask to have a party.
Yeah.
And
I want to have a party too.
do you want to have a party
Yeah.
or not?
Yeah, I want to party.
Okay.
During the COVID, it's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know that having a party is costing a lot of resources.
Yeah, but let's go.
So you are
We
more
only
about,
live once.
Yeah, you. So you prefer to have a good morale than have a.
That's how I live.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm throwing a party. Let's
Yeah.
go. Memorable.
A memorable
So-
party. Cool.
Oh,
But you lose 15 oxygen.
let's go. I'm offering the oxygen.
And you can see the morale is almost at the maximum. Do you have to click again on the red draft, or maybe you are already on it? Yeah, you're on it.
So.
Yeah, what I wanted to talk is that for now we are just traveling where we want, but the scenario and the story will lead you to another part of the galaxy. Like for now, to take more, to give you more things about the story. After this crash and the problematic with the Vanguard and the Archon, you will have to find him again. So you have to travel to find some kind of hints to know where he is and to bring him to the Mausoleum of Eternity. The problem is that you are only a few crew. The Archon is one of the most dangerous alien in the galaxy, and there is a lot of stuff to not spoil. There is a lot of stuff was changed since the accidents. So yeah, there is a lot
She's
of
mysterious.
Yes,
Mhm.
I love mystery.
But it seems like it's kind of lost.
Yeah,
Already
yeah,
lost.
but of course you can ask help. You can ask for help, and you will have it by great alien races again, because the Archon is not the only one who has a lot of power in this game.
Okay.
So yeah,
So you have friends.
you can have friends
Okay.
if you play well.
So you can go on this
Gas.
on gas planet, and
Yeah.
so you will find other resources. So I can probe.
Yeah.
So I have fuel, and I use it for the ship. I will probe again, I think, because I need fuel.
Yeah, and the risk is, like, for now you use 10 frill to have just one.
Yeah,
And
this
it was because you were at the maximum of the probe, and it's why sometimes it's more useful to just probe one or two to see if you're at the end of the judge of the probe or not. Like maybe the planet has 10 at gas, you can just have 10. And if you did a second time, you will see that you pay one to have, you pay two to only have one, and you say, okay, I'm at the end of the gas war already available. In fact.
Yes. Okay. Come back. So we will land on Rocky Mountain. On Rocky Planet. With Rocky Mountains. So this is like the cotton planet.
Yeah.
With cute cotton. So you can drill and you will find resources.
Yeah.
And
And another problem with to go to the maximum of the drill or of the probe, etc., is that maybe your technology can break more easily. In fact, if you do always the maximum, your technology will be broken as soon as possible.
And
in fact,
then you have to use resources. like everything I have here,
Yeah.
to fix it. But sometimes you will not have the resources required. So
Yeah, take care of your technology.
yes. So I have to throw away.
To throw it
Sorry.
away.
No. Ah, je peux pas.
Maybe you just don't
No,
transfer
yeah.
it.
And then I can change the slot.
Yeah.
So I can convert it in, for example, if I don't want module, I can convert it in technology or slot to stock resources. So,
Yeah.
for example,
Yeah, because there is 2 different slots. Is it?
yeah. 3.
3 different slots.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is module, technology, and resources.
Okay. Yeah.
And I will try to craft.
Maybe you can craft something. Yes. The gravitational lens
yeah,
is
here.
good, or the gravitational sails.
Yeah,
But
but I don't have the resources, so I will craft this
Yeah.
because I have. So it allows you to go to have plus 2 on performance,
Okay.
and you can go further. So
Yeah.
I will put it. So there is the slot and the technology.
Yeah, because for now, if you see the stellar map, you can only go from one draft to one draft
Yeah.
to one draft. But if you improve your chip, you can go really further on the galaxy, and will allow you to go faster to your objective. It's really important for the scenario.
Okay, we will.
Teapot.
Let's go. Seems nice.
To
Nice.
explain different things about the expedition, from my side, from the story, there is some specific. It will be some. It will have. You will have some different expedition. Here are there are, you can see some kind of hazards of expedition. It's not a scripted expedition, but we are working on a different scenaristic expedition. They are completely different because if you lose, it's some kind of you lose the game. So
Yeah.
they are really really
if you're dying here, if all
yeah.
your members dying, or if Nix or Sergei die, so you will lose the game. So this
Yeah.
is really important. The expedition.
And you can see here with the red shader that
not healed.
people are dying already.
Okay.
Nix and the natural alien.
I will
or,
use here to use.
Okay, so the Xenoregus can heal.
Yes, but I will Nix because she
Nix
is the
can
main.
already heal herself now.
No.
It's just an antidote. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I will.
one heal for the captain.
Okay, I will activate everything.
So
okay.
as you see, when you activate some stuff, it will cost you action point.
Yeah. The competencies cost always 1 point.
Okay.
That's how it works. And they are more or less you can, there is like really not common competencies,
Okay.
and they will cost the same as common competencies, but the member will be weaker.
Okay.
So that's how we balance the thing. Try to.
To find the objective.
Oh.
Yeah. Here.
For example,
yeah.
I have to go to this because I have to go here.
Yeah.
But
You need to pass to the bad
maybe
bad tiles. Oh.
it's okay.
It's okay.
Nobody's playing. So
Yeah.
I can choose
Yeah.
the second.
Because we have enough from Nyx, enough survivalist points.
So we need 7, and she has 8. So
yeah, it's good. To attack from the sky, it's a huge creature. When it sweeps down on us, he kills it with one blow. We use its body, its scales, and its feather to make viable passenger trains.
That's how is Nyx.
Yeah, Nyx is really powerful.
She's a troublemaker. I said it. So yeah, nice minerals. And so now I will maybe go further. I can continue the expedition to find
the
resources.
objective.
For example, here.
I guess it's the objective.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you can. Yeah, it's the same.
Maybe I should choose the first one, because now this is the objective and I don't have enough. So okay. At least there's that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
So you found the minerals, but
Again. Yeah.
yeah, objective reached.
So I will call back. Yes.
Okay.
And now I have enough energy
go back
to go back. So this is nice. I hope.
Yeah, it's
No,
nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, all animation are not implemented.
Yeah, Saga is
and the ship too.
To fly and to come back. Yeah, this is not implemented yet, but so this is nice.
Yeah, we have a lot of minerals.
Yeah,
That's really
and
nice.
so we can use them to craft resources for the ship to trade with merchants in village and in cities.
And concerning it, I just wanted to say that there is a lot of different ships you can find. You can find all over the galaxy. You can trade them. Sometimes it's during a quest. Sometimes it's just because they are here in the galaxy, abandoned ship. And they are completely different. So maybe here we use helium to as a fuel. But maybe if you are in another ship, it will be oxygen or a lot different resources.
Yeah, and different performance too. Like for example, some of the ship will be less comfortable, but they will go further and faster.
More performance. So
so
you have to choose.
Yeah, you have to choose, because sometimes it will depend on how many people you can take in your crew.
Yeah.
So I think the ship you will choose will depend on the member you want to take with you. Okay, so this is nice, and I think we'll take off. Maybe we will drill. I don't know.
You already drill, I guess.
Yes, but I like to drill. And
I don't know if you. Guess we are almost.
Yeah,
done.
I think this is almost over. So what we can say?
Just an example. Just for now, we have not a lot of technology, so I can only see 3 different planets. Okay, you can see here there is the red dwarf, here's the rocky planet where we are, and the Giant's Gate where we were before the expedition. And if I want to go further, I can only just go as far as the maps can show me, you know. And here I can go further than this. I can go to this yellow dwarf.
This is the telescope, and the yellow line shows you how far you can go.
Yeah. If I had a better lens, I could go maybe here, you know, or here. But I can't find
the final one.
Yeah.
And
that's it for us, I guess.
Yes. So
we hope you will enjoy it as we enjoy it already. The game is not finished yet. We are still working on it, like we said, on 3D, on animation, to implement all the story. It's really huge, so we need to put it carefully on the game. Because, like you said, it's a choices story. So sometimes you have to do some choices, and
this is a narrative strategy game. Right?
Yeah, narrative management
strategy
game.
like
Yeah,
game design, narrative design together.
So yeah, it's really complex. So for now, you can just try these different
You can
features.
play
And
the demo
you
on
can
the
play the
Steam.
demo on Steam too.
And
don't hesitate to ask us if you have questions and to discuss with them on
feel
Discord.
free to join our Discord. I
Yeah.
think you can find on Steam, and so feel free to say some feedback
Or just hi. We are happy
hi.
to know you again. And,
So I don't know at which hour it will be streaming, but good evening, good afternoon, everyone, and have fun if you play
with
out
our
there.
game. Yeah.
And see you later.
See you soon. I hope.
Bye bye.
Bye.